Lisa Tudor is making her daily rounds. Lisa's the executive director of IndyFeral.
I started IndyFeral in 2002, so it's almost getting to close to 10 years. I'll just go grab this trap real quick.
While some see stray cats as pests or a nuisance, IndyFeral believes they deserve compassion and that their instinct to survive should be respected.
Our whole mission is to reduce the free-roaming cat population through the non-lethal method of trap-neuter-return, not trap and kill, which has traditionally been the approach for feral and stray cats, is just to trap them and take to the animal shelters or city pounds in particular, and they would euthanize the cats.
Even worse, Lisa says it's not uncommon for some to poison, shoot, or even sick dogs on strays.
An unmanaged colony of cats can become a nuisance, and that nuisance behavior may take the form of, digging in trash, the fighting and yowling, kitten after kitten, the litters, and then, kittens dying. This one stop we're going to go to, somebody had just dumped a female, and she did have a litter. She had 4 kittens. They had been born in that house down in the window well they got down there. This little white and black guy, we just neutered him a couple weeks ago. They produce 80% of the kittens that flood the shelters, and that always starts in the spring when you hear kitten season. That's their high mating season. There's just litter after litter, and people bring them in, and it's like, where'd that come? I found these litter of kittens. Well, I can't catch the mom cat because she's feral. A truly feral cat is probably a cat that somewhere along the line it was just born outside, and definitely second and third generation, and you're just not going to tame that cat. A feral cat is not an adoption candidate, so they don't belong in the shelter. And the only outcome for a feral cat is to be euthanized.
Since IndyFeral began in 2002, the group has assisted in the management of over 2,500 colonies.
The majority of colonies that we help with, people, they're like in somebody's backyard, or it's at their business or church.
When Lisa finds out about a new colony, it's time to implement TNR.
We can trap the cat, spay the cat, vaccinate it, so that there's no more kittens. We can stabilize the size of the population so that the cat can live its life out.
After a new colony is identified and the cats are trapped, that's when Tammy Solenberger and her team at the Hamilton County Low-Cost Spay Neuter Clinic steps in.
Basically, they have scheduled every Thursday, and they bring in 50 feral cats. They load them in, and once the doctor and the staff is all ready, the animals are prepped for surgery. They get them an injection of Tilazol, and the animal goes under. With a feral cat, it has to be done through the bars of the trap. Then you're able to reach in and pull the cat out of the trap and put them on the prep tables.
It's a girl.
They get a 3-year rabies vaccine, they get a dose of penicillin, and flea treatment.
The cats also have their ear tipped.
The ear tip, which is the hallmark of a cat who's in a managed colony, and that ear tip tells animal control that that animal is being cared for by an individual and it's been fully vetted.
And then they go into surgery. Dr. Carpenter does the spay or neuter surgery. And then they move out of the surgery suite and into recovery, where we monitor their oxygen intake and their heart rate.
Last year, IndyFeral spayed or neutered over 3,000 cats, releasing most back to their homes in the urban jungle. And tomorrow, Lisa and so many like her will make their rounds once again, working to help the thousands of Indianapolis feral cats live out their remaining days.
The whole goal is that now they'll just live their life out. This is their home. It's all they've ever known.
To find out more about IndyFeral and how you can help, or to find out more about who you should contact about feral cats in your county, visit IndyFeral.org.